I'm very happy to be here in Atlanta, Georgia, especially at Georgia Tech University, a temple of knowledge. The city is interesting, people are very welcoming, and I feel in the Haitian American community of Atlanta brotherhood, sisterhood, solidarity, which is very hopeful for the future. As you know, a new prime minister is currently in charge in Haiti. And his new government's mission is to restore security and organize elections, free and fair elections within a period of 24 months. These decisive elections will be crucial as they will either propel our country forward towards peace and prosperity or regress towards more chaos, more violence, more bloodshed, more despair. I know a lot of you here are bleeding, are hurting, are sad, sometimes have lost hope. Not totally. Because if you're here tonight, it's because you still have the light lit in your heart that one day things can change. You are here tonight because of Haiti. It's time. It's time for us Haitians in Haiti and abroad, especially in Georgia, Atlanta, to start organizing for next elections. Why? Because our challenge in a few months will be to elect leaders who genuinely care about Haiti and who have a plan and a vision, who are serious about doing the right thing for the country. It's about time to have leaders who have programs, vision, plans, reforms that take into account the fact that Haiti's diaspora remains the country's biggest asset. I'm here to tell you that in the next 24 months, you can make history by pressuring the current government to respect their promise for Haitians living abroad, the one that you're all waiting for, the possibility that you can vote in next elections, just like 100 countries allow their diaspora to do so. I'm here to tell you that what it takes for you to vote in next elections can be achieved very quickly, much faster than you can imagine. I'm here to tell you that Haiti is living a very difficult time of its existence, maybe the worst. But I'm here also to tell you that there is hope for a stronger Haiti, a better Haiti. I believe the worst is behind us. And I believe that the future can be a bright one. Only and only if you in the diaspora get finally and seriously involved the way you have to. You need to join the battle, but seriously, in actions, not in words, not in theory. The battle for you to vote in next elections is your ability to influence the future of Haiti. I'm here to tell you that we are closer than ever to win the battle for you to vote in next elections. Only 5 conditions need to be met in order for that dream of yours to be realized. First condition, the authorities in place right now need to publish an electoral law allowing Haitians living abroad to vote. It takes for them to insert only one line in the next electoral law, a line that says les Haïtiens vivant à l'étranger ont qualité d'électeurs. That's all it takes in the electoral law. Easier said than done. Who will ensure that this phrase is inserted in the electoral law? What do you do here in Atlanta, Georgia, to put the pressure on the authorities? I always say in my battle for Haiti's diaspora, often I look forward only to turn back and see no one behind me. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, to tell you that now is the time for you to wake up. That now is the time for you to get engaged. That now is the time for you to deserve what's yours. The ability, the right to vote just like any other Haitian. Just because I chose to stay in Haiti doesn't give me more right than you to vote in Haiti's elections and influence the course of history. I don't hear you when there is the announcement of a political agreement with a presidential council with 9 members and no representative from the diaspora. I don't hear you. I don't see you. I don't hear you when within the political agreement I just referred to, there will be an electoral council composed of 9 members where there is not one representative of the diaspora. Where are you? Some might say, do you really care? I might ask myself, am I fighting the right battle? But I owe you the truth. I owe it to you. Sincerity and honesty is always the best policy. Too often, I don't feel my brothers and sisters in the diaspora in what should be a battle for their rights to be respected. And I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, to tell you that it's about time. The Electoral Council, as it is structured in the political agreement, has 9 members representing 9 sectors: the Catholic Church, Interfaith, Culte Réformé, human rights, journalists, women's rights, peasants, and unions. These are all important segments of Haiti's society. But why can the Catholic believers be represented in the council and not you? And I'm a fervent Catholic myself. Born and raised, went to St. Louis Gonzague. My hats off to all my friends of St. Louis Gonzague who are here present tonight, including Thibault, Gilbert Pierre. Where are you? Thank you very much for your friendship, for your support, for your love of Haiti, and for helping in organizing today's activity. Just seeing you today reminds me the best time of my youth, back in the days where after soccer we would stop at your house because we would get, free food and free cola, So. Why can the media be represented in the council and not you? Why can the human rights activists be represented in the council and not you? Why? Li lè pou sa suspend. Ki lè li la jounen jodi a? Li lè pou autorité la kay bouke passe diaspora nan tintin. Men li lè tout pou diaspora commence lever tête li et défendre droit. Parce que si nous unis, nous pas perdu pour ti équipe. Si nous mettons tête ensemble, pas une bataille que nous pas gagner. Même Jean yo te dit, si d'ailleurs nous te vinn avec yo te mette 4 H, nous te camper bloqué Brooklyn Bridge. Mais c'est même Jean jodi a nous ka camper comme un seul homme ou une seule femme pour nous dire nous même là, nous voulons participer dans les affaires pays nous. Même pour qu'on senti nous. Second condition, once it is clearly stated in the electoral law, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and the Minister of Haitians living abroad, the Ministère des Haïtiens vivant à l'étranger, need to work hand in hand with the council, the electoral council, to install machine and equipment in all of our consulates and embassies. Of course, embassies, consulates, but also other houses and properties where you will be allowed to vote. Third condition, during these next 20 months, the Haitian authorities need to boost our various embassies' capacity to issue ID cards, la carte d'identité numérique. This card will be the one that you will use to vote. There is no need for an electoral card for you to vote in next elections. This is a major change between today and the years before. Before, you needed an electoral card to vote. So all Haitians and most Haitians carried an electoral card to vote and an ID card for their daily purpose with the state. Today, it's been combined in one card. So this card is easily accessible, and you can walk into any consulate, any embassy, regardless of your nationality, regardless of the fact that you have a Canadian, or an American, or French passport. As long as you can produce one of these three documents, you can recall your card and get ready to vote. Un certificat baptême, a baptism certificate, un acte de naissance, a birth certificate, or un extrait d'archive. If you have one of those three pieces, which most of you have, you will get your card and you'll be ready to vote in next elections. Get it as soon as possible, because the sooner the better, as so many people will be rushing to get it when it comes to a point where you have a clear visibility on the dates of next elections. I believe that there will be at least 2 million compatriots able to vote in next elections. When you think about the last statistics, 500,000 people voted for former President Jovenel Moïse. 700,000 voted for former President Michel Martelly. That kind of gives you an idea of how important your vote is going to be. You're not going to be a game changer. You are going to be the decisive factor. You are going to be among those who can make sure that you will vote for a party, a platform, a person with the capacity to bring change, and not for a plate of food or 1,000 good. Fourth condition, if you are to be allowed to vote, of course, you need to want it first. You need to have the fire in your belly, and you need to organize and mobilize. That battle is far from being won. The prospects are positive, but you need to know that in Haiti, there is a political class behind the obvious lip service of how the diaspora is great, of how we need them, of how we love them, of how they are good. At the end of the day, when it comes to put it into law, they are not that good. They are not that fine. They are not that great. This is why I'm telling you that this is a right that you're going to have to fight for. They're not going to hand it to you. Forget it. My dear friends, I'm asking you to fight because we are warriors. We are warriors who defeated Napoleon's army. We are warriors and sons of Henri Christophe, who fought the Battle of Savannah, Georgia, not far from here. The very same Henri Christophe who refused to surrender the city of Cap-Haïtien to General Leclerc, envoy of Napoleon Bonaparte, at a time where the French army was the most powerful in the world. Henri Christophe's answer to Leclerc was quite telling about his courage, determination, patriotism, with a flotilla of naval boats pointing their cannons towards Cap-Haïtien, of which he was the commander in charge. He responded to Leclerc, si vous avez la force dont vous me menacez, je vous prêterai toute la résistance qui caractérise un général. Et si le sort des armes vous est favorable, vous ne rentrerez dans la ville du Cap que lorsqu'elle sera réduite en cendres. Et même sur ces cendres, je vous combattrai encore. Et même sur ces cendres, je vous combattrai encore. Est-ce que nous pouvons aider à me dire ça nous tous ensemble? Et même sur ces cendres, je vous combattrai encore. This is one of the most powerful quotes in military and political history. And you know the rest. As the French stepped foot on national soil, Henri Christophe burned the whole town, starting with his own house. We cannot have had leaders of that magnitude to accept that Haiti today is at the bottom of the hole. Shame on all of us who accept that situation. Starting with me and finishing with you. We should not let that happen. Often in life, it's not about victory. It's about the right battle to fight. And the battle to fight today is the battle for Haiti. And for all of you who always ask me, I don't know where to start, or where can I do from where I am in Miami, in New York, in Atlanta. I always say, you can do so many things. Behind your computer at home, you can post, you can comment, you can create groups, you can influence, you can get together and form committees to put pressure on authorities in Haiti. You can get together and try to build unity so that we can be like Henri Christophe, citizens of Haiti, with the dream that this country is not only free, but is one of the greatest nations of the region. Never forget that our ancestors did not fight for us to be only free from the French. We wanted to be the country of the Caribbean. Just like Ronald Reagan said for the United States, that little house on the top of the prairie, but Haiti, that pearl of the Antillean, that beautiful country, which showed the world what the word freedom means. The country where you could come, and as long as you had a drop of black blood in your vein, you were declared Haitian, and you were welcome open arms. That's the kind of country we come from. We cannot betray that country, nor the ideal that is embedded with the revolution that gave us our freedom. We can't. History would judge us. My friends, we need to wake up. We need to wake up to make sure that you are not only considered to be those sending $3 billion every year to Haiti. Because if it wasn't for this $3 billion, there would be no Haiti. But you're not only that. You are our biggest reservoir of experience, knowledge, competence. And all of these you need one day to put to the service of your people, of your country, of your commune, of your town, of your neighborhood, anywhere you come from in Haiti.